You train for months for a competition. Take all of that hard work and put it onto the platform. You don't want any kilo left unlifted on the day.
Before I met Zoe, what I knew of her was she was sort of the poster girl for British weightlifting. She flew up the rankings as a youngster. She was breaking British records at every single weight category as she grew and got bigger.
I've known Zoe for about 5 years. I've known of Zoe for a lot longer. What makes her so exceptional is her will to win.
There you go, one more.
She goes into competition to enjoy it, but you know that she could win on any given day.
I started off my sporting life as a gymnast. My coach at the time said to me, "You probably never make it as a gymnast, but you just might as a weightlifter." Went downstairs wearing my gymnastics leotard, no shoes or anything. I was like, "Hi, here to try weightlifting." It just felt more natural to me. I just wasn't this graceful, dainty little gymnast that they wanted me to be, really. I didn't have to be in weightlifting. Just needed to be the pure power that I was. Telling people I was a gymnast, I think, was pretty normal. Every little girl did gymnastics when I was a kid. When you said, "Oh yeah, no, I do a bit of weightlifting," I don't think they knew how to react. One time someone's mum was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. It'll make you look so butch, so manly, and it's not ladylike." And I was like, "I'm not ladylike." I didn't let people's reactions to what I did rattle me.
She's carried the pressure of being that leading female athlete in our sport for the majority of her career. And she's done phenomenally well to handle those expectations and keep performing and keep producing year after year, even with some of the challenges that have faced her, from funding cuts to pretty horrific injuries.
I've had a few setbacks. In fact, the whole year of 2016 was like anything that can go wrong will.
I remember it being a pretty traumatic day. I remember sitting in the crowd. Pretty much every lifter and every coach from around the UK was pretty concerned. It was a nearly done deal that she was going to be going to Rio at that point, so it was a pretty sad moment for everyone.
I caught a lift here and then it just dragged me back and took most of my shoulder and the important structures with it. And then I came out stupidly and tried to take a second attempt. It was like a qualifying event, so it's like, it's do or die. I died. Around the same time, we lost all of our funding, so British weightlifting lost all of its resources, all of its money, really. It was difficult. I was working 2 jobs, actually, at one point. I was trying to fit weightlifting in around that rather than weightlifting being my priority. Success is not linear. You don't go from A to B. After a while, you have enough setbacks. You just kind of have to take it in your stride.
She has worked so hard, the injuries she's gone through, the work she's had to put in to see that success is so inspiring. You've got young athletes looking up and going, okay, this is somebody I can relate to, this is someone that I understand. I could be like that. I think it's a great thing for women in weightlifting.
Basically, I have to be 59 kilos for my competition. When I'm cutting weight, I have to really limit my calories. Yeah, weighing everything out. I'm pretty good at being disciplined, but then sometimes your motivation can just wobble a little bit. You've not had a great training session, you're hungry, you just got a random craving for some sugar or just some high-calorie food that's not going to be conducive to meeting your goals. And it's times like that it really does test you. It's what do you want more? Do you want a piece of cake now or a medal in a year's time?
There's a reason there's weight categories, so if you're trying to cut weight and maintain the abilities that you have, you've got to be able to handle the sort of same training volumes and loads that you've been working with prior, with those aspirations of a medal. She's got to work real hard.
I listen to music in the gym all the time. It plays a big role in competing for me. It gets me through the tougher sessions. I'm shutting out the world, I'm just getting stuck into my training.
That's better. Push it, push it.
Just want to have the best year of my life competition-wise so far. I'm preparing for 2020 next year, doing all of the little things that I've neglected in the past. All of my assistance work, doing my conditioning, doing my meal prep, my nutrition, and just looking at all of these little areas. I don't really like to think that I've made sacrifices for my career. I've made choices.